Hello, everyone. I finished getting Battle Spirits Saga sorted and counted and some minor number research. Like I googled it and took the first thing I saw, and I must admit, the set has slightly baffled me. And the main reason is that I have essentially gotten the average. I got 5 or 6 of the X rares, which is what people say they're getting, like 5 to 7 somewhere. Um, I got 5 or 6. I forgot which. I got the special parallel rare, as they're called. And I didn't get the saga, but the saga rare is like one in every case, which means 6 boxes. Ish. Rough estimate. And I counted the set. I got over half of all the cards from one box. I got 146 cards, which has left me with 130 less than, yeah, so 128. No, yeah, 120, 130 cards I'm missing, and most of that is, of course, foils, because I don't have all of them. But we can go through this, and I'm just gonna take you up here. So sorry about the shake, because I am not super used to this, but I've gone over it, and as you can see, I've put them in. There's quite a few holes, especially in some pages. I put these in because this is a special parallel rare belonging to this guy. So he has his normal card, his holo version, and then his special parallel version. That's essentially how I sorted it. This is the most complete page. And I only had a few of these red ones, so I'll need to get more of those. But what ended up baffling me is the fact that after I tallied all these cards, I got 0 duplicate rares. Like none. 0 duplicate rares. I am missing like 2 non-foil rares, and then of course a bunch of foils. There is like one rare where I didn't, and I actually think it's this one here, where I didn't get neither the foil or the rare itself, like the common card. But if we go through, they will be fairly easy to spot. Because if I got there, that is one of the rares where I got the foil but not the normal one. I think there was another one where I got the foil and not the normal one, but I'm quite lost in this right now. Yes, this one, I think. Is that a rare? Yeah, that's a rare. So I got 2. So missing 3 rares. 3 non-foil rares, I think, roughly. And I got, like, I've read over all the bulk, and there was 0 duplicate rares. I am significantly baffled by that, because I don't think that has ever happened for me in a box before. To buy a box of a TCG and get, like, I got a decent handful, like, if we have them here, of course, these here are the cores, which I, yeah, don't know what that is. 29 of these were uncommon, and then 114-ish 114-ish common duplicates, and of course the one foil duplicate. So in terms of duplicates out of a box, when you're just opening one box, that I think is amazing. That is significantly amazing. And I don't know what kind of crazy luck that is. We're gonna have to get some battle spirits saga people on that, because I have no idea how good that is, but it sounds ridiculous in my optics. I really struggle to wrap my head around that, because when you have these packs where you open random cards and you know you're gonna get duplicates, you know the chances of getting all the rares, almost all the rares, from one box without hitting a duplicate, that has to be not impossible, clearly, but near impossible. That has to be like very close to near impossible. I did get, of course, I have gotten rare duplicates by getting the foil version too, but again, it's like I consider those separate cards. So I'm pleasantly surprised by this. I think this is one of the most enjoyable boxes I have ever opened. I don't know how it will feel opening boxes going forward, when trying to either master set or try a new set or try a new TCG or otherwise, but yeah, it has been a very pleasant opening. The cards themselves are comfortable. Like, if we just have the cards, like if we don't look at the carton or paper, or I don't actually know what to call this. It feels a little plasticky. So it feels to me a little cheap. But not necessarily in a bad way. Again, I think the cut is amazing on the cards. Like the corner cuts are really great. I thoroughly enjoy the feeling of the cards, even if they are a little plasticky. So in terms of that, they're great. Artwork, like, what should I say? Artwork, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite. It's very confusing that there's so many different styles when I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting something a little more cohesive. And while we're talking about that, let's just go into this and find a particular spot. Yeah, let me take this spot right here and let's just check. See, these two are made by the same artist. Yeah, it's just I don't know. The art. I don't think there's any ugly art. It's just taking me slightly by surprise. You can definitely recognize artists as you do with Pokemon. You have artists you will recognize. I'm getting quite attached to this artist here, um, which is Poporocha, and it's just yeah, the art feels very incohesive. Like it doesn't feel very cohesive. I think it's beautiful. But I was just not really um like fully on board with the art. The layout of the cards are fantastic. I love the layout of the cards. It's a great layout. I love the wide um canvas for the artwork itself, and then the border only for like the rules of the card, the rule box. Um the feeling of the cards, I would also give that like a 7 out of 10. Like the general design and feel and stuff of the cards, like 7 to 8 to 10 is somewhere. It's difficult to rate it. In terms of enjoyment, like I would definitely give it a 10, I think, for just pure enjoyment. Opening one box, nothing more than one box. That was really enjoyable. I think some of it would fizzle out if I was to open two boxes. I would see a lot more duplicates. And when you get too many, you kind of like the excitement fizzles out. The X rares and above are fantastic cards. I love the texture. I love the foil. I think in general, design wise, these cards are fantastic. So if you like just collecting TCGs, and you don't really play, like I don't play, I'm never gonna play this. I might watch some play gameplay at some point, but I just like collecting the cards. And in terms of that, this has been one of my most enjoyed openings. And I've collected TCGs for a long time. I had Pokemon back in the 90s, then in the early 2000s, I started with Magic the Gathering, and I've just kind of been like I never truly got to enjoy opening packs as I have with this one. I opened Pokemon to have cards to trade because like chasing cards in Pokemon is impossible for me. Magic the Gathering, I ended up just kind of being a hoarder, and I had to wean off of that. And like going into YouTube and just doing this where I try a lot of different things, it's it's amazing to open. Like even I think when I opened the Digimon ways back when, I've had that for a long while. um it was fun looking at it, but I didn't enjoy it as much as this. So right now, in terms of just opening one box, I think this card game, Battle Spirit Saga, is the most enjoyable I've tried. That is, I guess, my overall thoughts on this. I'm definitely gonna finish the set. Cost what it may be like the price of another box, which isn't crazy. Maybe it's gonna be the price of 2 boxes. I don't know. It could end up being the price of 2 boxes with shipping and stuff. There's gonna be a lot of like searching and sorting and making sure that I tick the hollow button. So it's gonna take some effort. So there's that. All right. Before I keep rambling, I've made my thoughts clear in this set, and it was great. So I think if you can pick up a box of this Battle Siege and just sit down and enjoy a set you've never seen before, enjoy something you've never tried before. I guess that's it. Have a great day, and I'll update when I get all the cards for this. All right. Bye.